Hello friend, this is Ryan Hicks of TaughtToProfit.com, and today I want to talk to you about the formula for life. If you want to have the best life, get the most out of life, be the most prosperous, the most abundant, have the best relationship with God, this is the formula. In Matthew chapter 22, verses 36 through 40, a lawyer came up to Jesus trying to tempt him and said this, "Master, which is the greatest commandment in the law?" Jesus said unto him, "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets." You'll get people talking about the Sabbath and talking about this and that and all these laws. These are the entirety of all the Old Testament, New Testament, any law that could come. This is it. You love God all, above all, through all your being, from your very might, and you love your neighbor as yourself. Those words, all and as, are so important. You love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. And you love your neighbor as yourself, meaning you can't hate yourself. Because if you hate yourself, then you hate your neighbor. You can't love them. And this is one of the issues people have, is they legitimately, their venom toward other people is a reflection of their own hatred they have towards themselves. You have to love yourself. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself. People act today like it's all self-esteem and loving yourself, that's bad. No, esteeming yourself more highly than you ought is bad. Thinking you're better at a human level than other people, you're more human or you're superior or anything like that, that's evil, that's wrong. But you have to love yourself. It's the old airplane analogy. You're flying on a plane, you look at the procedures. If the cabin depressurizes and the mask come down for you to get oxygen, what does it say? The first thing you do is put it on yourself. You don't put it on someone else around you. You put it on yourself first, then you can help others around you. If you can't get yourself helped first, you're not going to be able to help anyone else. And you're going to make it worse for everybody. So you have to love yourself. You love your neighbor as yourself. You love God above all. And this is the formula for success in life. Love. Truly walking in love, knowing God, walking in His love, having His love toward other people is the formula for success, the formula for prosperity, the formula for health, the formula for good relationships, the formula for successful business. All things, it comes down to this. And there's people going around trying to keep certain commands and doing this and that, and certain days are special for them, and all these things that were only meant to show people the light. And they're wallowing around in those beggarly elements that are just shadow of the things that are true, the things that are important, which is loving God above all, loving your neighbor as yourself. My friend, if you can get that, if you can focus on that, if those are the only verses of Scripture you know are these, and you follow them, you will have a glorious life, and you'll honor God with it. My friend, I pray this is a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.